Hello my Wiccan friends, my name is Wiccan Mohan and welcome to the channel. On today's video, we're gonna be talking about why witches in general, or many witches out there, are buying stuff at regular Whole Food markets or any markets in general. Yep, so there is a rumor going on the witcher community that if you buy spiritual items at this local Whole Food markets or regular Latino markets or regular markets in general, you are not a authentic witch. And many new generations of witches, which they are starting on the path, many of them are buying stuff at these regular Whole Food markets or Latino markets. In my opinion, there is nothing wrong about any witch out there buying stuff or witchy items at a regular local markets. Many witches out there, they don't have a local botanica, they don't have a local witch store, so many of them, they go to these local markets and buy their spiritual items. Many of these markets, they do sell like herbs, and for example herbs, sage and all this stuff, candles. Many of these Latino markets or any Whole Food markets in general, many of them, they do sell this stuff, and there's nothing wrong about doing that. I don't know why these older witches are attacking these newer generations of witches just for the simple fact that they are buying stuff like this at a regular markets in general. Okay, and they are telling them because they are buying all this stuff at the regular local market, they are telling them they are not a authentic witch. Me myself personally, I buy many stuff at these regular Latino markets because around where I live, there are many Latino markets around. I don't have a Whole Food market, but I do have many Latino markets out there where they sell many spiritual items like sage, like many herbs they witches use in witchcraft and all this stuff for a very low price. So that there's nothing wrong about me doing this, and I'm not the only one that are doing this, because just for the simple fact that I don't have botanicas nearby, and if I do have botanicas nearby, many botanicas out there, and you know, nothing against any botanica or nothing against any witch store out there, many of them, they are overpricing their stuff, you know, and that's why many of these newer generations of witches, they go to Whole Food markets to buy the sage bundles and all that stuff. You know, I don't have any problem with that. You don't know why is the reason for them to buy all these bundles, sage bundles, and at these local Whole Food markets or any markets in general. You don't know. Everybody practice witchcraft differently, you know, and we maybe are talking in different languages or practicing witchcraft in many different ways. Their way of style of practicing witchcraft is very differently from any other witch out there, which makes them unique, in my opinion. Of these markets, they do sell that stuff very cheap. Even myself and many witches that I know, they go to they regular markets to buy their spiritual stuff like herbs, sage bundles, and all this stuff. A regular local markets. Why? For the simple fact, they on these markets they do sell this stuff very cheap at a very low price, you know. And this is including myself. I go to these markets and buy all this stuff, and that does not mean that I am not a authentic witch. You know, I got one of my fellow witches out there, which my respect to him. And this is like San Sister Brujo Luis, which I follow him a lot. I watch his videos, and he's a awesome witch. And himself buy many stuff like herbs and all this stuff at his regular local markets. And San Sister Brujo Luis, you know, he's been on this path for so many years. Like myself, I've been in this path for so many years, and that doesn't mean that we are not a authentic witch, because just for the simple fact that we buy many of these herbs at our local Latino markets or our local Whole Food markets, that doesn't mean that, you know, we buy this stuff at these certain places. Why? For a simple fact that they are very low in price. Instead of like telling these younger generations of witches that they are not a authentic witch, just for the simple fact that they are buying their stuff at these regular Whole Food markets. Instead of doing this, they need our help. So like us being like on the path for so many years, it's our job to help them and guide them to the right direction. And in my opinion, there is nothing wrong about any witch out there buying witchy items or herbs at these local Whole Food markets or any Latino markets out there. That does not make me that I am not a authentic witch. So instead of telling these younger generations of witches that they are not a authentic witch, just for the simple fact that they don't buy this spiritual stuff at any botanical or any witch store out there, so that does not mean that they are not a authentic witch. Every witch out there, we practice, all of us, we practice witchcraft, but any witch out there is unique in their practice. Yeah, it's very unique in their practice. We may practice magic, we may practice witchcraft, but every single one of us, we practice witchcraft or magic differently, which again makes us unique from any other witch out there. So yeah, so let's help our younger generations of witches. Instead of attacking them, let's help them and guide them to the right direction. Okay, so yeah, So this is it for my topic, and this is it for today's video. So happy Easter to everyone, happy Easter, and also happy Earth Day. And by the time that you see this video, it already passed, but I'm recording this video in the same night as the full moon, so many blessings on this full moon to everybody, and let's guide this younger generations of witches or newbie witches to the right direction instead of attacking them, you know. So thank you guys for watching. If this video was very helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my other channel, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Every link from the other channel and this channel, it will be below this video, and every link like from every social media that I have, it will be linked below this video as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you next time right here on my YouTube channel, which I make videos every Sunday. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the topic, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so this way you don't miss another video like this in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you next Sunday right here in my YouTube channel with another video for you guys. Blessed be, and as always, bye bye.